Hello everyone, welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for choosing to be here with me today. I appreciate it more than you know. For those of you who are new, if you enjoy my content, I would appreciate it so much if you would subscribe. When you subscribe, like my videos, leave comments, anything like that, it really helps my channel more than you know, and I'm so happy to have you here. I'm really excited to film today's video because last time I spoke with you guys, it was a while ago, I said that we weren't allowed to leave a tip jar out at work. And since then, things have changed and now we are allowed to. So since then, I have not counted any of my tips or even looked at them. I'm saving it to do it with you guys in this video. So we should have tons of tips, we should have tons of bills, tons of coins. So this is going to be super fun. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and stuff $13 worth of cash into 2 binders. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear some space. And I just wanted to say, if you watched my last video, I told you all that my daughter made this for me, but I realized it was kind of hard to see and I wanted to just move it around a little bit so you can see how 3-dimensional it is. It's really neat and really special, and I love that she made that for me. So I thought I'd include that in some of my videos. And we're gonna go ahead, like I said, and stuff $1,300, which is in here. Now, you all know that I changed some of my categories that I put money into and things like that. And I started over in all of my sinking funds or all of my savings accounts. But I had mentioned, if you'd seen my other videos, that there were about 4 accounts that I couldn't touch because they are bills that I get certain times a year and I need to have that money set aside. So that's what we're going to stuff today. When I've been getting paid, I have been setting the money aside the last 2 months to stuff in these. I just hadn't done it yet. So I wanted to do that with you guys so I could be consistent and you could see that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to stuff property taxes. Now this is a bill that I pay twice a year. So every month I put $350 in this envelope so that every time the bill comes, I have enough to pay it. So because we're behind 2 months, we need to put $700 into this envelope. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 700. So we're gonna put 700 into here. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 350. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 50. So we have $1,050 in here to pay our property tax bill. So that is good. And then for sewer and water, we need to set aside $150 every month. And so for the last 2 months, it would be 300. So 1, 2, 300. And before I started this envelope, I had just had a bill due. So that's why there's nothing in here. This bill we pay 4 times a year. So there's $300 in there now. And then we're gonna go ahead to one of my favorite binders, my cars binder that I made for my 2 vehicles. And it's important to me that every month I save up for the yearly registration because ours are expensive here in New Hampshire. So let's see, we're gonna go to, the first one's gonna be the registration for my Subaru. I'm not even sure where it, oh, it's just in the beginning, that's right, I'm sorry. So let's see. For this one, we need to save $50 a month. So we're just putting $100 in here. So that's 50, 100. And if we add it to what's already in there, we have a total of 150, 250, 300. So we should be all set when I have to pay that in January. And I know I went out of order on the piece of paper, but the last one is for my purple BMW, and the registration for that, I need to save $100 a month. So I need to put $200 in here to catch up. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, plus 50 is 200. So I did that on purpose ahead of time so that the $50 bill wouldn't trip me up. But now I'm going to go ahead and put these back in order of largest to smallest with the bills. And let's see, I'll give that a count very quickly. We have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 580, 590, 600. So if I counted that correctly, that's 600, and that's exactly what we should have. So now these are all set, and I'm happy about that. So now we're gonna get on to the next part of the video, the fun part that I've been looking forward to, and we're going to look at all of the tips I've gotten in the past, I'd say couple months. The first thing I'm gonna do is just empty my wallet. I got this new little hedgehog Coach wallet. I love it to pieces. I have a matching purse. I think it's super cute. Before I was obsessed with sloths, I had a thing for hedgehogs, and I still think they're super cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and empty the change into here. And I've had so much change since I've done a video every week and things like that. I've been collecting it in this pottery ceramic jar I had gotten on our vacation to Maine. I don't think I'm gonna keep saving change in it, but I had too much in my change purse, so I've had to keep dumping it into this. So that's actually pretty full. So now that I've dumped the change from my wallet, we're going to go ahead and I'm gonna get my tips. This might be a little bit noisy, but because of where I work, we always have bakery bags. So sometimes I write the date, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I staple it. Sometimes it's in an ice cream container. You never know, but I have stuff here and an envelope there. And then, as if you remember, I had been putting each day's tips into this pouch. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually clear some space. And I have my jars from Katie Budgets, Katii. I have her beautiful jars I've been using. I think we might fill them up today, but we're gonna go ahead and open them up. We have one for cash, one for coins. Now, we have coins and bills in these envelopes and containers. But I think before I do anything, I'm just gonna take the overflow change that I've had from just my normal spending and put it in this jar. So let's go ahead and do that. Oops. Okay, so without even touching the coins from my tips, we already have overflowed the jar. It's not gonna seal all the way. So we're gonna consider that full. And it's so pretty. I've loved using it. And let's see if I can show you. Looks really neat full. Okay, so we're gonna have to find something else to do to save the coins because I'm not ready to cash them in yet. But I'm gonna put those out of the frame right now. And then we still have our cash one that she made. I love that too. So I didn't really plan how I'm gonna do this, but I know I wanted to do it on camera for all of you. So first what I'm gonna do is, before we were able to put the tip jar back out and have loads of things in here, I was just each day, whatever I was getting for the day, I was putting in this pouch. So let's do that first. So I'm not sure what the best way is for you guys to see this, but I just wanna make sure you're a part of it. So this day, and this is just from people asking if they can give me a tip because there was no tip jar out. So this was actually a really good day. So this day we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got $16 that day. So that was wonderful. And then the next day I got $1. This day I just got $5, which is great because one person gave me that. And again, anything I get for a tip is much appreciated. And I'm grateful for every little bit extra I can get. But most of all, that they were so happy with the service I gave them. That's more important to me. 1, 2, 3, 4 that day. And then you can see I haven't done this in a long time because there are a lot of shifts I worked that I haven't recorded the tips for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from that day. This day there was $2. $1 that day. $1 the next day. Let's see, $3 from that shift. So these aren't really that flat anymore, but that's okay. I'm gonna push it down a little bit. Let's see, this day there's 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. And this day, there's $5, $6, $7. So that what was left in the pouch, which I was doing per day. But then we got the tip jar back. So then I'll show you how full this is. It actually looks really neat. Glad I decided to do this. So I can push it, but it is pretty full. Okay, so now I'm not sure how, I haven't planned how I'm going to do the rest of this video, but I am going to open these up, and I don't know if you guys want to see what's in each one or just the total, but I think I want to know what's in each one. So let's go ahead and let's start with this tub here. So for the coins, I guess I'll put them in here for now. So again, this is once we had the tip jar out, which we tend to get a lot more. So for this day, we got all those coins. And then just to show you how much I got each day, I'm just going to count this quickly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. So 15 in cash from that day. And I think I'll just show you each day like I normally do. Then I will count it all up and give you a total of my tips for the last couple months. And then we will see what we're going to do with it. I'm not even sure yet. You guys are going along with me on this one. So this day, let me get out the coins first, or show you the coins first. So a little bit of change that day. Then we've got 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 from that day. Let's see. There's some of the change from that day. There's a little bit more. Sorry if these bags are noisy. Okay, and then I'm not sure if that was already counted or not. But anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 in cash from that day. Oh, I hope I'm not, I have to be careful I'm not ripping any dollar bills. I didn't even think of that. Ooh, that one was close. So, let's see. These are the coins from this shift. And please let me know, tell me below if you enjoy this type of video or you don't. Let me know how I could do it differently. Tell me how it could be more enjoyable. Just give me feedback. I would love that because I want to make videos that all of you guys enjoy. Here are the coins from that day. Oops, there's some of it's mixed in with the cash too. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 from that day in cash. We'll go to the next paper bag. And there's the coins from that shift. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see how these all add up. Might not look like that much, but each one counts and it really does add up. All right, so I'll carefully rip this one. We only have one more left after this. I'm so excited to show it all to you guys. And I don't have to have it laying around my house either. There's a lot of coins from this day. Okay, bunch of coins there. And then we have, I believe this was from yesterday, September 23rd. Yes, that was yesterday. It was a great, great, great tip day. I only worked from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That was amazing. And then we have one more bag. And remember too, my new schedule, I am now only working 20 hours a week. So since I got divorced, I am only working 4 days, 5 hours each. So this is, I think, amazing for the amount of tips I received. There's some change. And then let's see, we have one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I guess I wish I had separated it per day so I could keep doing my stacks in here, but I didn't. And that's all right because this is going to get filled up anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this for you while I try to sort this out, and then we can do a final count. So hang in there with me. And right now, while I'm going through this, place a guess below in the comments of how much money you think this is, and we'll Okay, I think we finally made it to the end. Look how thick that is. That's amazing. So I have no idea how much this is. I am going to guess that it's $110. I have no idea, but let's just see. It's probably less, but it always surprises me. It's always more than I think. So let's go ahead and count this, and then we'll be done with this video. So it's easier for me if I take smaller increments. So I'll start with half the pile. So let's see. We have 5, 10, 11. Actually, you know what? Let's do it by, we'll put the 2 5s there, and then I'll put 25 sets of ones. We'll count by 20. We'll put piles of 25 for the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25. Okay, so it comes out to be $25, $50, $75, $85. Wow, that's amazing. That is just so cool to me, and I'm so thankful and grateful for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to stuff this in half, put it in here, and I think this is going to fill up our jar from Katie. So look at that, that's amazing. This is all extra money, which is just blows me away. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I think I decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and do it right now. So I didn't want to spend money on something to save coins in, and I decided to snag this from work from the trash because we don't recycle, but I love banana peppers, and usually every shift I go steal a little thing of them from the kitchen because I'm just obsessed with them. So I was thinking maybe we will go ahead and pour the coins into this. So let's just go ahead and do that. So it's going to be loud, so turn your volume down if you don't want to hear how loud this is. But let me see if I can just dump this in. Wow. Oh, it smells just like the banana peppers. It smells really good. And now I'm going to dump in the extra coins that were in here. Okay, so let's see. Look at that. Not sure if you can tell, but it fills up. Well, when I tip it, it moves, but it fills up. I would say a good, more than a quarter of it, but that's just amazing. I like see-through things. There you go. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep them in there for now. Or we can still keep using this, and when this is full, put it in there. So tell me what you think I should do, but I've kept you long enough. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Thank you so much for watching. If you watch this video all the way to the end, please put some type of coin or money symbol emoji so I know who watched to the end. Thank you so much, all of you. God bless you. Have a great day. See you in another video soon. Bye.